Wow, I am so proud of you. I read your book. I loved so many of the chapters and the pages that I read. That chapter about the neglect, the abandonment, the chapter about the abuse, ooh, and that chapter about the fake friendships and the betrayal. That was a good one. And the chapter that really hit me was the one where you had that relationship that you just knew was going to be the relationship, and that person stabbed you in the back and they hurt you. And then you met someone else who looked completely different but did the same exact thing. And then you met someone else who looked totally different and they did the same thing, but this time you learned the lesson. That was a good story. I loved seeing you persevere. I loved seeing you get through that heartbreak. I loved the story of all that grief you went through, and you took that time to yourself, and you stopped over explaining yourself to everyone, and you stopped letting people tell you what you need to be doing, and you listened to the whispers and you did what you knew what you're supposed to be doing. That time that you took the job that was beneath you in your eyes, but you knew you had to do what you had to do, and you sucked it up every day and you did what you had to do. Oh, and that chapter where your single mom life began, I don't know how you did it. And the times when you were underpaid and you still figured a way to pay all your bills and you got yourself out of debt. And the way you told people what it is and you stuck to your word. And the way you stood up for yourself. And the way you asked for more because you deserved it. Wow. You're powerful. So powerful, I can't wait to see what the rest of the book looks like. So many of us have stories that have scarred us for life. And we have spent so many years telling ourselves, we need to heal. I need to heal. I can't, right now I just need to heal. And we did it. We took the time, we cried the cries, we told a million people about it and wanted their empathy and didn't even get it. We put ourselves on hold because we need to heal some more. We didn't get in relationships. We didn't do a lot of things, and then we did a lot of things. And we kept ourselves in limbo sometimes. We re-stressed ourselves out sometimes. We held ourselves back sometimes because we didn't know what to do, but we did something because we knew we had to take care of ourselves. Your story is unique to you. Those scars that are all over you, mentally and physically, those all belong to you because they are a part of the story that was written for your life. But baby, you are done healing. Healing is a lifelong process, but we are done having that healing that makes us feel like we can't move. You know what I mean? That healing that makes us have excuses as to why we can't do the next thing. That healing is gone. We're not doing that healing anymore. We're now doing the healing that we still move. I'm gonna heal and move this round. I'm not gonna heal and be stuck. I'm not gonna heal and be sad. I'm gonna understand why I went through what I went through, because it may not ever make real sense, but let me tell you why it makes sense. It makes sense because to be the woman you need to be, those events happened. I'm not saying you deserved any of it, but I am saying it made you you. And you are so dope. You are so amazing. You are worthy of everything that's in your mind that you want to do. You are worthy of that great relationship. You are worthy of the money you want to make. You're worthy of the house. You're worthy of the peace, though, person. You're worthy of the peace, and that's the most important thing. You're worthy of the peace. You've stressed enough. So no, we're not going to spend 2023 still healing and making that the reason why we don't make moves. I did it. Trust me, I get it. There was a season where I just said I'm stuck and I'm going to blame my healing on why I'm not doing A, B, C, D, E, F all the way to Z. Within my own right, I did what I did at that time. But let me tell you what we're not doing in 2023, sisters and brothers. We are going to reinvent our lives. And this time we're going to turn our scars into beauty marks. We deserve to live a life that we see in our minds all the time, that we think is far off into the Netherlands. No, That life is here now, and you're going to plant the seeds every single day. You're going to do your top threes, 3 things that will get you to the thing you know you want. You're going to do those every single day, and you're not going to worry about how it happens, but you're going to move. You're going to move unapologetically with no excuses, because you owe you. You owe you. You don't owe nothing to nobody else. You owe you that life. So yeah, we're done healing. We're done healing ourselves this year. We're done. You can stop and pray. You can stop and have a quick cry. You can stop and, have an ice cream. But sis and bro, we are moving and we're shaking this year. We're doing all the things this year. We're not blaming nobody. We're not blaming our past. We're not blaming the abuse. We're not blaming that last relationship. We're not blaming no dude. We're not blaming no female. We're not blaming poverty. We're not blaming nothing this year. We're not. We're not. We're just not. It's exhausting to blame everything and everyone else for why we're not where we want to be. Because guess what? That is back there, and you are molded into a king or queen that can do all things. So use that stuff you went through to help others and to fuel yourself into your greatness. So we're going to make our mantra from this day forward. I am going to move with intention and integrity. And my only focus is to become more of what makes me me. As I focused on my skills, I became more of me. And I want to meet more people like you. And I want to partner with people like you. So let's chat for a few minutes and let's figure out if we're a good fit. You can reach me at www.pamelathebeauty.com. And I'm having my first free masterclass, you guys, because I'm serious about this. So many people reach out to me all the time asking me questions about getting unstuck. And I've done it. I've done it 10 times over. I get it. So my event is coming up on January the 12th. Coming up, you guys, on Thursday, January 12th. It is going to be an online masterclass. Starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can sign up for it for free at www.reinventyourlifewithpam.com. I am all about taking life scars and now calling those my beauty marks. Because if I stay sad, I will stay stagnant, and I am too good for that, and so are you. We got too many gifts, and we have too many lives to change, and we have to get in this purpose now. Not next week, not next month, now. The time is now. The future is right now. Anyways, I hope this video helped you guys. This was something that was on my heart. I feel like you can listen to this every single day. Remember who you are. Remember that story of yours, but don't remember it for the wrong reasons. Remember it because it made you you. Now let's focus on becoming more of what makes you you. Write down your skills. Write down what makes you you. Write down what you're good at. And focus on making all of those skills better. The more you get better at things you're good at, the more opportunities that will come your way for you to utilize those skills in this world. Because we need those. Those skills you have, we need those. And you don't even know why they're needed or how they're needed, but just work on them. But you have to first assess yourself. Analyze, what am I good at? That's how you find your purpose. Those are the first steps, actually. Assess yourself and write those skills out. Let me help you with that. Check me out, www.pamelathebeauty.com. I am a life coach as well as an entrepreneur. I get it, you guys. Been through a lot just like you. But it's time to turn that sad story into a hero's journey. Let's do it. Happy New Year. Bye, Beauty Marks.